Toggle the selection. Over there. Config dot values. Away.
Alright, so we finished the diff mode feature. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I just finished this feature of diffing algorithm. It's not that rocket science. I just compare the line by line input and output, and we return the highlighted lines and print them in a much better way. Like if I do some mistakes like X, so it will tell you what are the diffs for each of every line of a particular test case. And you can see here the diff mode is on, and you can simply go to here in the plugin configuration, and you can just set UI diff mode is equals to false. If you want to disable the diff mode, you just have to disable this feature in the plugin configuration, and just go here, and you can see diff mode is not there. Well, it's a good thing to just add a diff mode off message like here. So now you can see the diff mode is off. Let's just enable the diff mode, and you can see here the diff mode is on, and it will show the changes in expected and the standard out. So guys, just rate this feature. How this feature is this feature helpful for computer programmers or not? I mean, it helps you to find out the changes in the expected and standard out in a much better way. Red color means the previous one, and the green color means the current one. That's all. So let's commit that change what we have done here. Okay, implemented diffing algorithm and integrate with core wizard previewer code. Integrate with previewer canvas. So is there any suggestion guys you want to give to add in the, what we can say that okay, so is there any feature that will help this plugin to improve even further, like this person there is a person which requested this feature of test case identification. The whole feature request is not the diff mode. He just want to know that if there is a possibility to implement a feature like where you can identify each and every test case, like here. In this case there is no test case here. Let me go to one of the problems which have test cases like that. You can see here there is a test, there are two test cases, one is here and one is here. So he just requested that is there any possible way to identify these are two different test cases. And I researched a lot about this, but so many online judges like CodeChef, Codeforces, they are so ambiguous about their input and output strings. So it is almost impossible to identify those because there are lots of variation in the input format. So I'm unable to design an algorithm to identify those test cases. Besides that, I implement a diffing algorithm like I said here. I promise this person with a diff mode, because it is so harder to if you play this video, you can see here there are a lot of test cases, you can see here, and there are expected and standard out. So it is good to have a diff mode to find out which line has a wrong answer, I mean changes. So that's all for this feature of diff mode. Let me know guys if you want any kind of other feature which can further improve this plugin. I mean, if someone is watching here, okay, hello Pigeon, welcome to the stream. I just finished this diff mode. Guys, can you rate this feature? How you like this feature, or you can let me know your thoughts guys in the chat. You can rate this feature out of 10. I mean, how you like it or not like it. I mean, it is good to have a diff mode. Like, it looks so good for your eyes to catch on the errors. Like you can see, you got 5 instead of 4 and you got 3 instead of 2. So you know that you have some errors for a particular test case, and you will fix that and try to run it, and now the diffs are gone because both of them are same. Hello Hassan, can you please set your animation workspace speed at least 2? Are you talking about the Hyperland? Let me just animation. Wait a minute. Did I misspell that? How about this? Is this better? I think it's pretty instant. You calling me third value? You want me to change this third value, right? Or this one? Anyways, let's get back to business. We can talk about the Hyperland configuration in other streams, but what we can do on this stream, because diffing algorithm is so easy, and I just implemented too fast. And what's the time of stream? We are only half an hour. Line 6, yeah, you disable the animation. Line 6, we can talk about this configuration later. Right now I'm just curious your thoughts about this plugin. I mean, what else we can implement in this stream? I mean, diffing algorithm is so easy. I just implemented right away, and I don't know what to implement next. There is one more issue actually. There is one more issue. This one is a little tough. I plan Go backend, I mean Golang backend for this feature, because there is a website called vjudge. First of all, let me explain the issue. Actually, this person wants a feature in this plugin so that user can submit their solution to the online code forces and code chef judges inside the neovim. And there is a platform which allows you Let me just open a contest. First, let me sign in. You can see here there is a problem name here, and this problem is not associated with this platform. This is a code chef problem, which no, it's a HackerRank problem. Let me just quit that and open this one. Okay, so this is a code chef problem, and this platform is able to submit this solution. Like you just have to copy paste the solution, and it will submit the solution on various online judges. Like you can see here, it supports so many online judges, and I want to know which technique or which approach it uses to submit those solutions. I mean, that's pretty insane. If I understand that logic, I can directly implement in this plugin, so that user can submit their solution directly from the neovim. So this thing might be cool. How about that? So as I understand, you are making an all-in-one plugin, right? Yeah. By the way, you can also test your jest test, and I mean, if you're smart enough, then you can do every kind of testing with this plugin. I know this plugin is focused on competitive programming, but there are some workaround for jest testing and playwright testing. Playwright testing. There are some ways to do that. Anyways, let me just do you guys want an demo how to use this plugin or anything? Just let me know. Otherwise, we gonna start building the backend for this plugin, which will be, I think, more exciting. Okay. Okay, you just got here, so I think pretty quick demo is a good thing. Add it to your README. Yeah. That's a good thing. I almost forgot about to add this into the README. There's a configuration. Where should I do that? Okay, there is the configuration for actions. Let me change one more thing. Actually, let's do options, because lazy supports a function in the ops parameter, so we can do that. We don't need the configuration here, and we can just simply return an object like that. And I have to just remove the parentheses from here. Perfect. And UI. Okay, so let me just what we call it, I almost forgot. Okay, it's a diff mode. Diff mode, it's a boolean. What do you guys think that what could be the default value for this? Should I always true, or let user decide whether it's true or not? I mean, what could be the default value, true or false? I think people might be against this feature. I don't know, maybe they love it, or I think true value is good for the showcase, and if user doesn't want that, it could disable that. What do you guys think? False? Okay. Okay, let's just start with the false, and we will we will mention this in the 4.3 release, and if anyone want to enable that feature, it can surely do. Okay, anything else I have to do? Let's see just how the readme looks like. Should add a prompt if you are adding it as false. A prompt, not sure about that, but let's just first look at the readme, how the readme looks like. Let's just edit the readme. Okay, we change it to auths. This is the default setup, right? Okay, so diff mode is here. Okay, perfect. I don't like this section actually. This section is not eye-catching. It's like a dull, and most of the time people will ignore this because we have a which key feature in this plugin. Like if I open the plugin window and I press question mark, you can see there are key binding information like which key performs which actions. I don't know about this section. What do you guys think? What should I do about this section? Tell the user it exists. Yeah, it's a good thing to tell the user, but we have a thing like diff mode is off. I mean, diff mode is on. Like if I quit and reopen this, you can see diff mode is on. And if I wait a minute, config diff mode is false. Okay, so let me just reopen that. I think it is enough to this is enough to alert the user that this feature is live now in the plugin. Diff mode is off, and whenever the users see this message, I mean this title, it will explore the readme and found out that we are supporting the diff mode. What do you guys think? Yeah, looks solid to me. So anything else? Like this plugin is now so much modular than it was when I release the first release of this plugin. Because now you can create your own custom components here. Like if I want to give a demo on that, like this is a wizard window, this is the previewer window, and I have implemented my own picker. I was using the snacks picker and dressing.lua before implemented this picker, but as you all know that dressing.lua is now archived, and I don't want to manage those repositories like dressing.lua and snacks.lua, snacks.nvim, because if the user if the author of those plugins will archive those repositories, it is harder to manage, harder to track that which dependencies is now archived. So it's kind of pain. That's why I implemented my own picker, and it is so easy, and it will work every time. So next thing, let's just understand how vjudge is working. I mean, how it's submitting those solutions. Let's go to the contest. Let's just understand the underlying concept of how this platform is able to submit those solutions. I mean, I don't even give this platform my username and password for what we call it. Wait a minute. If this platform doesn't have my username and password for CodeChef, then that mean oh, that's a problem. Did you guys notice that problem? There is a problem with this approach. Like VJudge is only submit those and show the verdicts here like status. Wait a minute, not here. Leaderboards. Where is this contest? Yeah, as you can see here, you can see your status like accepted and wrong answer, but it didn't actually submit those from your account, so it is not beneficial for the user. Like user doesn't only want to see the verdicts, it actually want to submit that, and it doesn't submit your solution because it doesn't have your username and password to submit those solution from your account. So I guess, but we can extend this feature. I mean, we can ask the user to register their username and password for a particular judge, I guess, and we can follow the approach for submitting the solution from here, and we can implement our own feature to register the user for a particular online judge, right? So let me just submit one of the solutions. Let's just go to this one, not this one, this thing. So let's just copy this solution, and which problem it is? D. Let's just open the network tab here. Okay, this is C++ solution. Perfect, got it. So when I press submit, we have a post request, and let me just see the request here. Okay, request is not that big. It's just the source code, and let's see the header where this. Okay, submit. It's it is not directly submitting to the CodeChef. It sent this request to their backend servers, and then it performs some actions, I guess, on the backend, and then perform the submission operation. And we don't. Let's just search about this. How we judge. Submit solution to various online platforms. I think this platform is not that famous. Or Virtual Judge enables solution to submit coding platforms by using user own account. Dude, I already know that. That doesn't make any sense. What are the underlying concepts that we just using? Submit with your account? Virtual judge has been supported only one mentioned of judging long on one submit. However, this method is not suitable for some cases. Possible reasons are okay to resolve this. Okay. we know this thing already. Actually, Codeforces already have a request on that. New feature on virtual judge. Add your own problem to contest. No, it's not what I want. I'm just curious how I am able to submit the solutions from inside the neovim. I mean, it's a bit tricky. Like there is a one more plugin for VS Code called CPH submit, I guess. But this plugin is only supports the Codeforces platform, I guess. Yeah, browser extension enables Codeforces submit. This is a this is a specific extension for submitting only for Codeforces, and this sucks. I explored this code base and found out that it uses a form submission technique, because Codeforces is a very old website and still uses Java backend with the form action from the front end. But there are lots of judges like which does not support the, what we call it, like they have their own algorithms to submit the solution, because first they verify the user is a valid user, or then they proceed to the submission step. So this technique is not that useful for our plugin actually, and I don't know, I have to do some research on that, but yeah. So anyways guys, I think I have to tweak a readme little bit. So I will make the readme much more pleasant to the eyes, and then I will push this changes of diff mode. I mean, this diff feature is completed, and I just wanted to update the readme so that it looks great with some more demos. Like there are only 2 demos. I will add more of them. And okay, so guys, that's it for the stream. I think the stream title is good. Okay, diff mode. We completed the diff mode. You can check it out from this GitHub repository. I will upload this feature maybe tonight. This feature will live on tonight, guys. You can update your plugin with the lazy plugin manager, and you will have this new feature of diffing algorithm. So let's end the stream. See you guys tomorrow, same time. If you have any question, you can ask. Any questions about this plugin? I think there are no question for this plugin. So let me end the stream. See you guys tomorrow, same time, 5:30 o'clock Indian Standard Time. So see you guys.